Hello everyone, this is Shram from LearnAcon, and in this video I'm going to talk about what you need to know to get your first PLC programming job. First, let's clearly define the role. What exactly does a PLC programmer do? They are responsible for programming and troubleshooting the complex industrial automation systems that run modern factories and plants. This involves writing logic for programmable logic controllers or PLCs from major vendors such as Allen Bradley from Rockwell and Siemens. PLC programmers are vital in almost every sector, from manufacturing and automotive to food processing and energy. Ultimately, their job is to write logic that precisely controls machines and processes on the plant floor. When it comes to education, employers generally look for a few key areas. Typically, this is an associate's or bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, mechatronics, or a related technical field. However, don't overlook a strong foundation from a trade school or technical diploma. These are highly valued for hands-on roles. Internships or co-op programs are a huge advantage, demonstrating real-world experience. And certifications from vendors like Rockwell or Siemens can make your resume stand out. Let's move to the technical skills you will need right away. You must have a basic understanding of ladder logic and know-how to navigate the specific PLC software. Familiarity with the operator interface or HMI and SCADA systems is also essential. A good grasp of sensors, actuators, and the overall control system loop is non-negotiable. And finally, you must be able to read electrical schematics and wiring diagrams to troubleshoot effectively. So as a PLC programmer, what will you be using day to day? Here are the most common tools and platforms. On the Allen Bradley side, you will work with RS Logix or Studio 5000. For Siemens systems, it's TI Portal. For HMI and SCADA, you will encounter platforms like FactoryTalk, WinCC, Ignition, or Wonderware. Beyond software, you will need your physical tools, a multimeter, a laptop with correct programming cable, and your essential safety gear. Technical skills get you in the door, but soft skills help you succeed on the job. Soft skills are just as important as technical know-how. You will be working with cross-functional teams and may need to fix issues under tight deadlines, so clear communication and calm problem solving are essential. Here are the main soft skills you need to present. Willingness to learn and adapt to the new system is the key, as technology is constantly changing. Problem solving under pressure is vital, especially when a production line is down. You need good communication skills to talk clearly with both electricians on the floor and other engineers. And always remember that in automation, strong attention to detail can prevent costly mistakes. Now let's talk about when sifting through applications, what catches an employer's eye for an entry-level role. They are generally looking for 0 to 2 years of relevant experience, which can absolutely be fulfilled by an internship. Highlighting your exposure to automation systems and knowledge of safety standards is critical. Be aware that some roles, especially system integration jobs, require a willingness to travel, working in the field, or long shifts. And the biggest asset is a strong troubleshooting mindset, the ability to taking the right approach to diagnose and fix the problems. Here are a few pro tips to help you nail down your first job. Don't use a generic resume. Tailor it for each job description to hit the keywords they are looking for. Do your research. Learn the company's preferred PLC platform and mention your experience with it. When interviewing, be ready to talk about your past projects, even school or personal ones, to demonstrate your skills. And if the programming role is elusive, consider starting as an electrical technician. It's a fantastic foot in the door to gain hands-on experience. To wrap up, here are some final takeaways. Focus on learning, especially in your first role. Don't paralyze yourself striving for perfection. Be open to field work and travel. It's where you will gain the most diverse experience. The field changes fast, so make an effort to stay current with tech and industry trends. And most importantly, your first job is your foot in the door. It sets the stage for a great career. So in summary, don't wait until you know everything. Get started, stay curious, and keep building your skills. Okay, that was it. We have covered almost everything you need to know. I wish you a good luck with your job search, and I hope this video would be helpful for you. To support this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.